All of you I request all my students to put your microphone on and give a hearty applause to the champion of the day, ELAIN.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, ELAIN.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Elaine.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Happy birthday!
Congratulations.
Very good.
Congratulations.
We can see the happiness of Hoda. Now I'm going to mute all of you. I've mute everybody. Only you, ELAIN Claire champion. Where are you?
Hi.
Hi, nice to see you. I told my son, my son who knows you, I told him today that ELAIN Claire passed. Anyway, it's your day. There you are. Tell us your journey, your experience for all
Well,
the.
it's finally my time to say how wonderful you are, but everybody knows that, but I don't want to use up my time saying that. But you are wonderful. I couldn't have passed this without you. Privately, you've been very supportive of me. I texted you a few times when things weren't going good for me. Somebody took my money and the driving exam. They got arrested. They had my documents in their house under house arrest. It was like a big mess. You remember probably.
Yeah, I know.
And then the last time I didn't pass, I don't say the F word. I didn't pass the test. I said, I feel like I'm stupid, like there's something wrong with me. And you told me no, that people that don't pass the test are usually highly intelligent. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm highly intelligent. So I wanted to say, like, when you have the people that pass and you have this thing like you have it now, in the past, I would be like, oh, those people are different from me. They're young. Their first language is not English. I must be really stupid because you teach in English and my first language is English. My only language is English. You're like, what is wrong with me? I must be a real dummy. And then I thought, like, I have a college degree and I was a nurse in a prison with, like bad people. I was a nurse to like people that did bad things and I survived that. And I'm like, what is it with me that I can't do this? And what I realized from listening to everybody was that the people in your class that pass really fast have a burning desire to get their license.
Well said.
And me, I was like, I have like two people in my head, like the bad ELAIN and the good ELAIN, and the bad one is like, you're stupid. You can't compare. These people are brilliant in this group. And the other part would be like, no, it's not true. It's because I don't really care about getting my license. And then the other part would say, you care. And then when I realized that I really care and I have to put in the same amount of effort that the other foreigners put into getting this and they get it in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 months, I have to do the same thing. So like I stopped everything, like no holiday parties, no nothing. And I would tell people, I got to be home at 6 o'clock and I would be here. And you said got comfortable. In the last couple of weeks, I would get really comfortable. I was in my bed, like real comfortable, relaxed with my laptop and just like taking everything in. And I guess like the message I want to give is like, don't give up on yourself. Like I wanted so many times to give up on myself, to say that like, I can't do this, I'm stupid, I'm not as smart as other people, but that's not true. It's just, I think you have to, for me, I had to have a willingness to absorb the information and to want to pass and have the desire to not rely on people anymore to go from point A to point B and to do it actually for myself. And once I started changing my thinking, I don't think it's more about the information. Well, it's about the information you give, but I also think it's psychologically how your thinking is. If you're going to think, you said it many times, if you think you're going to fail, you're going to fail. If you think you're going to succeed, you're going to succeed. And, when you say you do brain training, like I took like a year off, I think, from not going to these classes, but every day at 6 o'clock, I'd look at my phone, it was like, ding, join this meeting. And I'm like, I'm not going to that. I'm too stupid to go. But every day I thought about it. I got to go. I got to do this. So like, I always came back and I'm so glad I did. And if anybody's in this class now thinking like I did, that they're stupid or other people are smarter than them or they'll never be successful, stop telling yourself that because that's not true. And that's all I want to say is that if I can pass, I turned 69 years old today. And if I can freaking
It's a birthday. It's a birthday, by the way, all of you. It's a birthday today. What a coincidence, passing on a birthday.
And if I can pass, anybody can pass, you know? So,
Fantastic.
you know, please just keep doing it. Don't like give up the process like I did. I could have had my license like 3 years ago, but I allowed my bad self to overcome my brain. Just keep on showing up every day consistently, and you'll pass just like he said, like Amber says. And Amber, thank you so much.
Most welcome,
I'm
Elaine.
so I'm so I'm so grateful to be a part of your whatever you want to call them.
Of my
Your
institution. Okay.
school.
Yeah.
And I always refer you. I told you I referred Elisa and her husband, and there's other people I've referred, and I even wrote a Facebook post too in the Help I Need My Folio Rosa group about you
I
today.
Thanks a lot, Elaine. Right, that's true. Very happy for you. And now that you're watching us doing the quiz, I'm thinking that Elaine must be thinking, good, I don't have to go through all this anymore. I've done it. It's behind me. It's all, I don't need to do it anymore. And one thing good I appreciate about you, Elaine, is because when there were days you feel down, that is true. Everybody goes through that. Nobody's a superhuman. Everybody has fears of their own. Some people are good at hiding them. We're all normally human beings, vulnerable. It's not a problem. I said, nah, if you, she said, I'm not using the F word. The effort she was referring to is fail. Okay, just in case you have other efforts in mind. This is, you're saying fail. I told my students, don't use the word fail. You either pass or you come with the next date. There is no such thing as fail. And as I told Elaine also, and she still gets, I said, Elaine, don't give up. You're so close to the destination. If you give up now, it's such a loss of energy and effort put inside. And remember, the strength of a person, I say a man, when I say man, generally it means any human being, is not if you how often you fall, is after falling how soon you get back on the horse. That is the strength of a man or a woman in that case. Yeah. So don't, it doesn't matter how long you fall. I'm very happy, very proud of you. All of us are, and we all share the happiness and joy that we're having today. And remember, you can always come if you feel that nostalgia of being in the class. You're more than welcome. This is your home. You're more than welcome. Okay. Thanks a lot. All the best. And remember, 4 days before your practical exams, you will need to call me again. I will give you everything you need to pass your practical test in the first try. And then afterwards, just 2 hours before your practical test, you need to hear my voice. Okay?
Can I say one more thing?
Please.
Um, at one point, a few years ago, you told me what I needed to do to pass the test today. I mean, to pass the test. And I'm not going to say what you told me, but 2 years later, I sat in that room today and I did it.
Very great. I'm very, very happy. Thanks a lot, Elaine. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's continue. We all the best, Elaine. I'm very happy for you. Now let's make sure that other people also get their license very quickly. All right. All right.
Ciao.
Thanks, Elaine. Thanks a lot. Just 1 second.